Welcome back, everybody. It's good to have you guys. We're going to be playing a little bit more Baldur's Gate today. We are starting Act 2, I'm pretty sure, is the goal. I don't think there's anything left to do in the crash. If someone warns me about something ahead of time, we'll see. Phew. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. If someone warns me ahead of time, we'll see. But we'll see. We'll see. The jump scares I've had, it will be good for our heart. I have streamed it with Redcore though. How did I miss that stream? Oh my god. MVP. Are you streaming enough to warrant like maybe we should put you in the stream announcements? Thanks, Red. Okay. Let's do this. I'm a little bit sad we didn't, the Expedition 33 decided to, take forever to update, but I think we'll have a good time playing this. It'll be fine. Gotta fix the edge panning right away. No. Okay. Maybe we talk to... Oh, that's right. We have Elminster we need to talk to, but, let's talk to everybody else.
Looks like we're done here. Pity. This place has been a wild ride.
Swift as my feet can carry me. The sooner we get out of this Gith Warren, the better.
Okay. Doesn't have anything interesting to say. Where's everybody else? Where's Shadowheart? Down here?
I suppose not many can boast that they've been to a Githyanki crash and survived. Perhaps that's a good omen for our chances going forward, if you're feeling optimistic. Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure.
She's so
Her
intense.
embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes.
Maybe I should save before I do this. A bonus. Oh no, we're not charming her. That's just gonna upset her. Oh, I got a crit. That's nice.
All right. But there's little we can do about it just now. Maybe a way will present itself in time if Lady Shah wills it.
Okay. Whatever. I tried. You all saw me. I did try. Hi, Tasha. What are you doing? Stream tax. Little princess. Should I hurt with a wedding dress on? Yes. No, ma'am. Stay out of there. Girl. Why are you panicking? Oh my god. She just wants to be a menace, I think. MVP tries to take on two threats at once. I say, oh no. And I sounds like y'all are having a good time.
I am Vlaakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me.
Alright, babes. Sure.
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell. Of course, have no use for cowards.
Gotta win my way
Every
back.
trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. They underestimated me, so they paid the price.
I like that her ears go through the hat.
As powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith Devenzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us. Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100. Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlakith herself to bear young. The queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once. Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped illicit enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
That's so valid. All right, babe.
Go on then.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tissue markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense of... No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but there's a common speech translation beneath, carved in a different hand. It's a story about Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
I am fine. The slate is not. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it. If you must, nothing good can come of it.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna press her. We kind of already know. Okay. Where's Halsey? There he is. Oh my god, I forget about Will. Will is also up here in case anybody cared.
My first tour of a Githyanki creche. Memorable, to be certain, but the service left something to be desired.
Fair enough.
You wish to speak?
I guess not. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk to... Well, let's see if Gale has something to say before we talk to Munster.
Walking freely out of a Githyanki creche. A miracle if ever I've seen one. And trust me, I've seen quite a few.
Okay.
Ah, there you are. Now, I hope you don't mind my having ingratiated myself into the most palatable graces of your provisions. You find me quite sated indeed. Yes, what a delightful wedge of old Arthurian that was. Doesn't do to parley on an empty stomach, you know. Makes one's words frivolous when they should be grave. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savoured so as to better absorb their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right.
Oof.
You see, well, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you are hers.
He said, don't blame me for this.
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils. They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
So here's my thing. My problem with this, right, is if this is threatening all the gods, why are we really only in this entire time dealing with like 3? Like, there's a ton of gods, and like none of the other ones feel that it might be a good idea to intervene or like do something themselves. You know, like you can taunt, and this is kind of my point, like you can simply taunt Blacketh into smiting your ass, like, in this last, like, act, right? Like, you can piss her off to the point that she, like, kills you and your entire party just by not bending to her will. So it's not as if they're opposed to intervening into the lives of, like, people, like, firsthand, right? Like, do you see what I mean? Like, he makes this point of, like, well, a drop and a wave and a blah, 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 blah. But, like, we know for a fact if you play this certain ways, then, like, you can fuck up the whole world, right? Like, if you play a dirge run, for example. So, like, I don't know. Like, if other gods are being more... That's fair, but, like, what about Bal, right? Like, he gets pretty involved, right? But, like, none of the other gods, it feels like, get that involved. Okay, so even if Vlaakith isn't technically a god, which, like, I don't know by what standards, like, what the rules are to make a god, So, like, I mean, she's got, like, a body of worshippers and followers. Like, I don't understand how that doesn't auto make her a god, but, like, what the hell do I know, I guess, right? Like, Gale can be a god, like, with a little g, because he has a piece of the weave or whatever. And, like, he doesn't really have any followers, but he can be a god, like, why Blacketh isn't? Like, really weird. Some gods are very hands-off, but, like, why aren't there more that are hands-on? Like, you're telling me out of all those gods, basically none of the other ones decided to get hands-on to prevent, like, Baal from becoming a big problem, or to prevent the Absolute from becoming a big problem? Like, especially if it's such a threat to their power, you're telling me, like, they'd rather, like, deal with the consequences of that than get involved? Very odd to me. But what do I know?
The All.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help. Or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
This is an insane thing to say.
He is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece. And need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
So, like, is he implying that, like, if he doesn't go through with this, he doesn't get to, like, move on to the afterlife? Like, what does redeemed mean to them? I'm curious. Like, in Mistra's eyes, you'll be redeemed. What does that mean?
Charge and charm of being committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Yeah, but, like, who cares what she thinks of him at this point? Like, is it that big of a deal if he's gonna die anyway? Like, if she's just like, go kill yourself and now I won't hate you? Like, so what? He'll be dead. Why does that matter what she thinks of him? Like, you know what I mean? Like, who cares? If you're dead, it doesn't matter.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, an ocean born in lonely hours, come ebb, come flow, come all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will.
Okay, so there are real consequences, is what you're saying. Alright, okay.
Farewell, Elminster.
That's what I'm like.
I'm glad she chose you.
Like, they don't get to go to their version of heaven, basically. Like, their version of an afterlife. He goes to, I guess, nothing. Okay. You know what would have been cool is if, like, in the final battle you could also summon Elminster for help. Like, he's supposed to be this all-powerful wizard. I feel like if you get Elminster's book, you should be allowed to summon Elminster. That'd be kind of cool. That would have been cool. Larian Studios, hit me up if you want more advice.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days. The Doddering Act is merely an illusion, one he's most adept at maintaining. Elminster is the most formidable wizard in the realms. Perhaps in existence. For Mystra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one...
I want to check something. Okay, interesting. I was looking to see... I'd never seen Gale's voice actor. He was in, Outlander.
Of course. We offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it. Possibly the most spectacular one ever conceived. But essentially, yes, I'm living on borrowed time in more ways than one. Perhaps this is how it must be. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating. Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. We may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
Hell no, I won't. This is not a dirge run. Absolutely the fuck not. Okay. Let's see what... I think people have something to say about that.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute.
Yeah.
It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling.
No.
And a waste of a perfectly good Gale.
Had me in the first half. There we go. Okay, back around. We circled back around. We got there. Oh my god. Asterion. Sir. I think one time we should roleplay as Gale and don't have a custom character. Oh my god. Looked like it!
It doesn't ring a bell. But alright. Must have had something important to say to Gale if he came all this way. Good news, I hope.
You want me to play as Gale and not have a custom character? Maybe one day I'll do some of the origin ones.
Whoa now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mystra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do? Tell him to pick the right one. Or better yet, I'll do it. Fucking wizards, man. They always need help picking a simple, obvious option. If Mystra can't think of another way to stop the Absolute from sacrificing Gale, she's no god worth worshipping. I'll say that to
Yes,
Gale.
ma'am.
You know, gentle terms.
Oh, I love Carlisle. So sweet. Okay, real quick, I realized that Everybody needs to be... Nobody was in their gear that whole last time. Except for, I think I did fix hers, and that was it.
Alright, what now?
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna keep these just in case. I don't know. Maybe I won't like the Blood of Lythander as much for some reason. I don't know. We'll see. Am I in... Okay, no, we're good. I was like, wanted to make sure. I couldn't remember if my camp clothes look different. Okay. So, what does
On my way.
everybody else have to say about that?
Always at your side.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however.
Okay.
Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense
Hey,
talents?
Cam!
Does
Oh
she
my
not
god,
know
welcome,
the mighty company
welcome!
that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts
Thank
for
you
the
for
good
the
of the
raid.
Githyanki people. Mystra is concerned only for herself. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it
How
at all.
was stream? Shout out Cam, yeah. I'm doing good. How are you? How was stream? What were you streaming?
The disc appears in your...
Tirsu marking.
Oh, wait.
Your head buzzes in concert with...
A traitor. A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let
Scorpio!
alone
What's
speak it.
up? How are you doing?
Very well. I will read it to you.
Lego Harry Potter? That's fun.
The Prince of the
Did you enjoy
Comet,
it?
Part 2.
I've never played
The
it before.
Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous anger, and the heavens erupted. The glorious prince cried to all who could hear him, "Praise be to my mother Gith, the queen of the one sky, sacrificed to the hells by the renegade Vlaakith." But the true heir, the Prince of the Comet, could not overcome Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone. True heir, glorious prince, there's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared that Vlaakith should be queen. Orpheus would have ceded control to the Geich.
Yeah, it's good. It goes through all the movies, so we just got done with the second movie. Oh my gosh, that's fun. I have watched to the fourth movie, I think. I haven't watched past. Maybe I'll try, since spooky season is on the horizon, I'll try watching them from the start again and watch all of them. I'm doing good, Scorpio. Had my doctor's appointment this morning and went relatively well. I got my staples out. hurt real bad. If you guys are curious about them, I did put pictures in the Discord in the IRL section, so, but they're like covered with the spoiler markings, because it does look like a Tim Burton character's leg or something. Like, it's not pretty. This game only has the first 4 though, so technically we're halfway through. Oh, okay, so there's multiple Lego games. Oh geez, yeah, it was rough this morning, and then they recasted it. I didn't realize they were gonna recast it, but they did, unfortunately. So
She did nothing of the sort. Thank your good fortunes I'm a tolerant woman, or I'd have sliced off a few toes for suggesting it.
I mean, you could try. I'd kill you though, babe. Okay. Who else has an opinion about Gale? Does Shadowheart have an opinion about what happened to Gale?
I can't
Aw,
believe Mr. actually
have a
expects
good
Gale to
dinner,
just
Cam. Thank you again for the
sacrifice himself
raid
like that.
and the lurk.
Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Okay. We haven't talked to Will or Halsey about it. Does Halsey have feelings? No. No feelings about the Gale thing you just saw? Fine. Will?
A shame my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen,
Yeah.
I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to hell, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness.
No, yeah.
To me,
Will's
it all sounds
so
like
valid.
nonsense. The
Yeah.
faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you.
Okay,
Big
Will.
Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs
Go
to
on.
defeat the Absolute already. Talent, nerve, and powerful allies at his side. I hope he'll come to see that.
Oh, damn. How'd you get staples? I had surgery a few weeks ago. They did like 5 different procedures at once to recorrect a botched procedure from 5 years ago when they like reconstructed my foot. Yeah, it was crazy. Crazy. Okay. Have we talked to Gale outside of that initial interaction? Does he have any other things to say about it?
Do enjoy our conversations. What do you need?
I would enjoy them more if you weren't considering killing yourself.
She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. It's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me.
Bitch. I hate
She
Mistra.
wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me.
Sure.
No doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs.
But he's fine with other gods
Divine intervention has a
meddling.
tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved
Whatever.
the realms more times than legend can recount. To take on a god is no easy feat even for him.
He could help.
My orb is the best chance we have.
He could join the party.
And only I can wield it.
It would not be bad to have another famed wizard.
Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming
He's
those
so
items
cute.
would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. Won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
No. You're not gonna die, sir. Okay, we do have to do a long rest, though. Okay. I don't know if a long rest changes anybody's interactions.
What's on your mind?
I don't think so. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, I'm gonna save just in case there's a reason I shouldn't have long rested. And we'll go to bed. Why does it keep auto-selecting the alcohol? I want to save that for later. There we go. Okay. And we leave, I guess.
Lizelle, do you want to talk about what happened at the crash? Trust me, you'll know when I'm ready to discuss it.
Aww.
Fair enough. But if you change your mind,
She's so
it's not
sweet.
a matter of mind. It is a matter of faith. I have been put to the test.
Carlax, so sweet. Okay.
Something good here, I hope.
So, I think someone said that I'm supposed to play... Oh, that's a really scary sound. This? I'm supposed to play the lyre, maybe? Someone said? Like, one time that, like, maybe my last playthrough? I don't know, I didn't do it right. Nothing's happening. I don't know, I guess not. Maybe we actually have to... Okay, well, let's look at the map, I guess. Okay, so this... Is this a different way to Act 2? Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. This is on PC. Oh no, that goes to the Goblin Camp, not to Act 2. Okay, that was weird. You play by the goblins to summon the spider guide. Did I do that last time? Do you remember? I don't remember. I think I might have. Maybe I did do it right last time. Should we go that way or should we... I don't know. Let's do it. You don't remember? Yeah. I don't either. That seems kind of familiar. Okay. Okay, on we go. Hopefully there's nothing I missed. Oh, that's right. This happens, doesn't it? No, that's before Act 3. What's happening? Wait, did I not need to do that long rest?
What's on your mind?
Okay. Well. Okay. Oh no, I do kind of vaguely remember this.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kir Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise. Skaketh. I should run you through for suggesting it.
If they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them. But the one inside's chosen you as an ally, protects you with their power.
Jason, what's up?
That very power will be the end of Vlaakith's tyranny. The prism's tenant must be let loose. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, Shastil Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel. Every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
Girl. I don't know what the right answer is here. Has the foot finally able to do more than just taking names again? Are you kissing? No, unfortunately not. I'm back in a cast. If you're curious about updates, I do try to post in the Discord, so I highly recommend checking out my Discord. Here are my socials. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm just back in a different cast. I thought I got to be in a boot at least. I knew it wasn't going to be weight bearing, but to be safe, I think we're keeping it in a cast for 1 more week is the plan, at the minimum. Bye Scorpio, it was good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Okay, so did I save? Because I really don't know what I don't remember how this interaction goes very well. Should I let her just kind of... Will this upset her? No, okay. It's being... That gained approval.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. Yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Okay.
Vlakith Kosivim Krashet. Only in Vlakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate, but they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlakith. Forsake Vlakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlakith. She has sinned against me.
There you go.
I'd never thought Vlakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlakith to true godhood.
Which character are you romancing in this run? I have the poly mod on right now because I'm romancing Gale, maybe Shadowheart, and definitely Halsin.
I don't know. I can't know. And that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illicit deception, a trick of the tadpole. But the dream fever is real.
Yeah,
It
pretty
lives
much.
in the prism. Voss believes they are the seed of Vlakith's demise and the agent of Githyanki freedom. And I believe he may be right. Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit to their blades. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better.
Excuse me, gosh, there must be something in the air right now.
Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds
Thanks,
and
MVP.
bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds.
Thanks, Red.
From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard enough to slay a Geich and take its head. Then, we speak the rite of ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlakith in Tunarath, City of Death. We are honored with an
MVP.
eternal home in the astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended, or so I believed.
The bear
Yes.
scene.
I'd like time to think. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Chares's Caress in Baldur's Gate. Until then, Be vigilant. Vlaakith's eyes are upon us.
Okay, I can't handle
Enough waiting.
her hair.
Blood.
We gotta fix it. The mirror's like right up here, I think. Or no, it's down here.
Curious.
Jason, no! I refuse! Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Let's... Okay, hold on. Because that's, like, her hair is not... It ain't it. Something ain't right. That's better. That's a lot better. It also needs to be way darker. That's much better. Yeah. Much better hair, I think. And then, let's see. Wispy pieces look good on her too. Those wispies? These wispies? These wispies? No. 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 I didn't like her with the bangs. Those wispies. Those look cute. We're not gonna be here all day. I wanna check a few options. I liked those other wispies. Where'd they go? These ones. No. They were more wispy than that. Oh, those are cool with the... Let's go with the braids, because that feels a little bit more gith, no? The braids feel a little bit more gith. We'll go with the smaller braids, though. Okay. Better. And the color, I think, just looks better on her. No other elves jacked like halls in the bears and halls in the circus. He slips back in a bear form and once he's got a scarf. Especially except he's actually wear too. No. No.
Another step forward.
That would be devastating.
Speak, Oathbreaker. Returning to your oath means relinquishing the darkness within you. Its evil must be banished. Your oath-sworn powers will return. You will be bound again by the decrees you promised to uphold.
I forgot I accidentally... I accidentally broke my oath, like, in the weirdest way. It was a complete accident. I don't remember how. I'll have to go back and watch it, but yeah, I accidentally broke my oath. I did not mean to. Oh, it was by killing the people, like, some people in Act 1 that they attacked me first, so it wasn't really my fault. Halsin at least needs to be checked for steroid use. He looks like he's using steroids. Okay. Scratch! Good boy.
Dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Oh, a good boy.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
Pet that good boy. When you wild shape, you take on the strength of what you wild shape.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail
Has a
wagging
10
even
strength.
faster.
Oh my god, no. Jason, I'll cry. I really hope not. That would be horrible. But then he'd be lying this entire time. That would be crazy. That would be an insane lie to keep. Especially like in the grove that whole time. Oh, okay.
This place is dark beyond dark. You feel it too, right? I'm sticking to light wherever I can find it.
Are you the true soul? I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on.
Okay, is this where I should play?
Need to find a way forward.
Is this where I play it? Okay. Cool. Oh, wait. Does my weapon count as a light source? Wait just a damn minute. My weapon counts as a light source, don't it? Genius.
Might be useful.
Oh.
This thing put up a fight. But who'd kill an ox out here unless...
Unless what, babe? Finish the thought. I saved, so like...
Bored to death by the look of it. Let's have a look.
Casting daylight on a party member breaks most of Act 2. Really? Ooh. Oh, that's nice. This is nice. Who needs these? I can't change mine because they complete the fit. But who needs these? Fiends, undead, and disadvantage on attack rolls. Gale, do you need?
Magic touch.
Do you? This would be helpful right now. In this act specifically, sir. And you are generally vulnerable. You can have those.
With haste.
Those are for you, good sir. Oh, now that we're in Act 2, they do need to upgrade their gear. Maybe I'll do that next time. I'm sure it'll be fine for now. Another chest?
What's inside?
Oh my god, everything's locked.
I'll take that.
No day, no night. It's as though time itself has abandoned this place. Similar to the astral plane in some ways. Wouldn't you say, Lae'zel?
Hardly. The astral plane is threaded with light and silver, life-giving and wondrous in all directions. Nothing like this dismal abyss.
Hey, boy. You want the bone? Fetch! Ah! Else, I near stained myself. Just seeing if this shadow curse is as bad as they say. Word is, it eats anyone gets too deep into the dark. I take it you're the true soul we're waiting on? Needs passage to Moonrise? Don't worry, boss, you're in good hands. We've got a guide. Talk to Kansif inside. He'll run through it.
This seems like something Lady Death would do.
Wait, you're joking, yeah? But we're ready to go. You just need to tell Kansif inside.
This is so messed up.
So you want me to... I mean, I'll just go and,
This is so messed up. Aww, good. I'm glad the hyena's okay. Can I pet it?
What's up for discussion?
The hyena watches you and the surrounding camp with eyes burdened by fear.
No.
He appears terrified.
I will make it my friend. Oh no. Can I roll again? Okay, hold on. I saved right beforehand. I want to make it my friend. We're befriending this hyena. Can you please scratch for the hyena? No! I want them both to be my friend. I have no idea if there's like a way to, if there's any other animals that make their way back to your camp besides the owlbear and Scratch. Thanks, MVP. It'll have to be a stretch in the chair.
Hello, nurse. He appears terrified.
For now, it's gonna have to be a stretch in the chair. Woo. Here we go. Owlbear, Scratch, and Halston are the only animals I know training camp. Alright. Alright. Oh my god, that was also really bad. What's up, Super? Yeah, I was planning to play Expedition, but then it had an update and it was taking forever. So I'm just gonna have to do I didn't realize it had an update, so I'm just gonna have to do that off camera, and then I'll play it. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I'll play some tomorrow.
The hyena watches you and the surrounding.
I gotta make friends with this hyena though.
By fear.
How you
He
doing?
is terrified.
You see a little guy in the back?
Brightens, cautiously pleased.
Let's persuade this hyena to leave. Fuck. I'm gonna have to re-roll the other one. How are the cats reacting to it? Fine. Natasha was laying on it earlier today. Snuggling with the stuffy. My cats don't seem to care too much. As long as it's fuzzy, they'll lay on it. Or if it smells like me, they'll lay on it. People are yelling at me to eat more IRL. Uh-oh. Are you not eating enough, sir?
He appears terrified. The hyena brightens. Cautiously pleased.
You should eat more if... Okay, but like, remember it's supposed to be healthy. Because otherwise you develop an ED. I speak from experience. Yeah, like, you still have to fuel your body enough. Otherwise...
It appears the hyena's fear is too great. But then...
could defeat the purpose if you end up getting sick for a different reason.
As he prepares to flee, thankful to have found you, a friend.
Yay! A good boy! Oh, I hope the hyena's okay. Oh,
Light on my feet.
so sweet. Why make that lootable if you can't actually loot it? That's annoying. Okay, now wait a minute. Is this where I play this?
Don't like all this quiet. I liked it just fine.
Talk to the Spider-Man.
And you? What are you?
He
More
really
faithful
freaks
of the
me out.
Absolute. They need a guide to the dark, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute, or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
True soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty. Yes. Yes.
No.
Do nicely.
No. Oh my god, he's so icky. Oh my god, he's so icky. Icky, icky. Your character looks like you'd become a dark necromancer. Please don't become a dark necromancer. I am a sorcerer. I'm whatever the new sorcerer class is, I can't remember. My character is based on Lady Death from the comics.
We have our queen's favor. She speaks to us, protects us, graces us with her blessing.
And her magic lamp.
And they are jealous of your gift, Majesty. But you gave it to us. And we always keep it close. No! Gave it to us. If they wish to walk through the darkness alone, they are welcome to.
Oh, the drow really told you nothing, eh? Here, this'll tickle ya.
No! What are they doing?
Don't worry, we didn't need that in anyway.
No, no! We do not play with the dark! We do not feed the shadows!
I really gotta learn this. Oh, I got some inspiration I forgot earlier from summoning this motherfucker. I really gotta start remembering to save before I roll. Oh, why'd you do that?
Idiots! Do not talk. The dark. None of us. Do they understand?
We understand. Now we need to go.
Bloody right we do.
Yes, yes. We shall go. Your light leads the way, my queen. Are all ready?
Okay, I'm saving here. Let's follow.
Majesty, shine
I
your light.
don't.
Protect us. Come. Follow. And stay close.
What happens?
The light. Do
Okay.
not feed the shadows. You heard him? Move out!
Okay, so I guess we can follow him. Can we kill him later and steal the pixie that's in there?
So, Gail, got any book recommendations for me?
You can read.
Very funny. Yes, I can read. School put me off big, boring tomes. Sometimes I wonder what I'm missing.
Ah, say no more. I'll find the perfect book for you. I might even lend it to you from my library in Waterdeep.
Oh my god, I love him.
Dark Majesty.
Something with magic, please. And no devils.
Come back. They must keep up. The shadows are hungry.
Isn't this where the ambush happens?
Ain't all got 10 legs.
So do they not ambush? I guess.
Majesty, into the
Fine
sensory
spot for an ambush.
Oh, okay.
Turn to the light. Wait.
Okay, interesting. Champ, what's up?
Majesty.
How you doing? Good to see you.
There. Show yourself. Harper's attacked. Kill the cultists and get that lantern. Heretics! Villains in the dark!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. Defend the preserve your cover as a true soul.
What are they doing? We thought they were true souls! Traitors! Aliens! Drag them into the dark! Do not let them take our light!
What the hell?
Let's keep the fire, baby.
He's out here casting gun. Yes. She is. Liesel has guns. It's one of the mods I got. Doing good. How about you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. It's already kneecapped. Why? Why can't he... Something happen to him? Is it the shoes? It's the shoes. Okay, good to know. That's okay. Gale's not particularly helpful right now anyway. He's got to level up some to be more helpful.
Guard against the darkness!
He's there for looks and vibes.
You will die here. The Absolute wills it so.
God damn, babe. We gotta do better. Let's use an arrow. Well. What kind of bow is like he's all using a bazooka? Pretty much.
So radiant.
She's an arcane archer.
The lantern flickers ever so briefly when you hear a slight twitter. Or perhaps it's simply your imagination.
You. Don't move. A goddamn muscle. Talk. Why in the hells would a cultist turn on her kind?
The pin the man wears is familiar to you.
Okay.
He belongs to the Harpers.
So that's a
covert
problem.
Organization dedicated to freedom and balance.
Do I just be honest with them? Part of me is like, do I load back to beforehand and just kill them, take the lantern? Because if we can't get the lantern back, that's going to be a problem.
Follow me. I know a refuge from the darkness. You can rest there.
That's all it took?
Let the lantern's light be your guide. I'll mark your map, should you lose the way.
So, does anybody know if that means that I'm not going to have the opportunity to take that? Because that's going to be a problem.
Blast scars. Smelling sort of like we used to ravage this battlefield.
Imagine the glorious din of it all. The streaming banners, the charging piles of severed limbs and heads.
Can't slow down.
I'd rather not. It's all the same to you.
Okay. I'm tempted. Do we just... I don't know. What do you guys think?
Maybe I should. No, this is good.
Got all kinds of gear now. Let's see what's going on. Speaking of... What? Oh, shit.
What to do?
Okay, so the problem is that everybody else is affected by the Shadow Curse if they're not close enough. Okay. Good to know.
How much further can I go?
Everybody stay real fucking close. There are a bunch of ways to get protection from the Shadow Curse. I usually get it from Isabel if I don't get the lantern. Oh, okay.
An extra vicious one, I think. No one buried their dead. Exactly the sort of battle I live to fight. And the sort made even
Thanks,
more
MVP.
with a hot-hearted tiefling at my side.
Oh, the lantern, that's right.
That will fit in my pack. Something
For some reason I thought you needed it, though, to get to Moonrise. But we'll talk to Isabel anyway, so it won't really matter.
What's hiding here?
So, Mazel, have you ever been tempted to use psionics in your romantic
hold on. Wait a minute.
Did you know in low-gravity settings, Githyanki can maintain aerial suspension for hours at a time?
Fascinating. I think the Archmage Tasha described a spell with similar effect. Really must look bad.
Gale and Lae'zel getting freaky. Okay. So I'm not gonna tell you try it, I guess.
Hard to believe that such formidable warriors could have fallen. And to whom?
Okay, so this is where the curse becomes a problem, where I can't really pass that wall, I don't think, right? It's like extra bad, right? Someone pass a check. Are you shitting me? All y'all failed? Disappointing. I'll look at upgrading everybody off stream. Everybody's gear off stream. So that way you guys don't have to sit and watch me. Gale's failing his perception checks thinking about Lae'zel's astral plane. I guess so.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Oh. That could have been bad. Nope. This way. I lied. That's good, because my rolls have not been very good thus far.
Looks like an ambush.
Okay. Oh, there's an event for a long rest. Good to know.
Cry about it.
Hell yeah. Okay, Charmed Gale's cool. What did we pick? Whatever version of Gale we picked was cool. Big fan of that. Wait, what's this? Teleport to marked area. What is the difference? Well, if everything's an invalid target anyway, because there's no real point. What is this? Okay. Just wanted to get some high ground. Let's see. Can I teleport her here? She's gonna be a lot more helpful with a gun this way. Or not at all.
Nothing important is ever easy.
She does miss like half her shots, which sucks. Why? What's he got? That's... Is he wearing something that he's not supposed to be? Why does he have... I don't know. Why can't he use more stuff? Whatever.
Let's go.
Oh, because we're garroted. That's why we can't use spells. Okay. God damn it, Gale. Come on, babe.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Tasha, you're in the way, babe. Oh my goodness. You guys hear her? Yeah, usually so hard. Life's so hard. That's why you keep coming up here. Everyone just get closer. And it's locked. And I'm out of arcane lock.
Which way is the nearest library? On it.
Is that loud? No, never mind. Path lies before me.
What's that?
More for me?
Oh my goodness. Something has got to be, like, bringing on my allergies. I don't know what's up with that. Time for everybody's favorite game. Loot those bodies.
Please.
Although nobody has anything. Okay, some of them have stuff. Damn. Rugby chickens? I guess so.
Anything of use?
Okay. I'd like to get... Okay, how much further? Okay, we're getting closer to the last light. We're gonna... Let's try to get to last light. And we're gonna stop right outside of it. Because we've uncovered quite a bit of the map, all things considered.
This place is protected.
Okay.
You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
Alright, so this is where we're gonna stop, I think, for today. It's a good stream. Had a good time. What'd you guys think? We made some pretty decent progress. 2 hours isn't too bad. It's getting kind of late. It's like 9:30ish. You have a raid target? Fantastic. Send it to me. For those of you guys who are watching on YouTube, thank y'all so much, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.